Hi everybody, my name is Juniper Bloom Mystique. I am an Ascension Master, Master Healer, and a Divine Guide. I am the one who brought about the Ascension, okay? So I truly am a Master Healer and an Ascension Master. Does an Ascension Master mean that I can just ascend people? No. I helped do a lot of crazy things, but not just for people, for the earth too, okay? So if you're wondering what all that is and you're new here, you have no idea what I'm talking about, check out my playlist, check out all my videos. I guarantee you if you watch them and you actually pay attention, they will blow your mind, okay? And you will learn something, you will awaken, and it will be amazing. Okay, so welcome. I hope you stay. So much love to all of you, including those who've always been here with me. Okay, so let's begin. What am I here to talk about today? So I want to talk about something important, okay? And again, I'm always one that's like, why do you want me to do this, Spirit? Because so many people do these videos, right? There's been a lot of people that have done these videos. But apparently they want me to do it, maybe because there's something missing, okay? So there might be something for you, even if you've heard 100 of these, okay? So just give me a second and let's see what we can go through. I'm going to talk about opening up your energy in your third eye, okay? There is multiple ways to do so. There's multiple ways to open up your third eye, especially as you master the ability to do so. But I will teach you one of the ways that Spirit has shown me that they want me to teach you, okay? So this is one they gave to me to give to you guys. There's multiple, like I said, and sometimes when you add many together, you get the more powerful experiences, right? But if you listen carefully to what I'm about to give you and you do it diligently and you practice it, the sky is the limit for what it can do for you. Okay, not only will it help you open up your third eye, it will help you open up your whole entire channel of communication, of energetic flow. And essentially, that's what you want, right? See, here's the thing. When people just focus on their third eye, they may not really be opening anything. You might be able to open it for a moment, but it's not going to be fully open unless you open up your whole entire center, right? Your energetic center. So that's kind of an important part of that, is if you don't open up your center along with it, are you doing anything justice? Are you really opening up your third eye completely? So yeah, you might get it a little bit, right? Hey, I got it a little bit. You said I couldn't, blah, blah, blah. Okay, good. You might have. Thing is, it might close up really easy, okay? And you still might not be able to be receptive 100% because you didn't open up the whole entire channel. I just saw that. I don't know what that was. Anyways, so what I'm going to teach you, I want you to focus on, okay? One of the most important things to do, no matter what you're trying to do, is to master your mind, okay? Wayne Dyer talks about it. Deepak Chopra, right? He talks about it. Something that I also teach. This is what I've also taught and what Spirit I came through to my awakening. Being the master that I am, nobody taught me. I kind of just followed what I needed, used what I needed, and it was already in me, right? It was like awakening to the knowledge that I already had. So it's kind of cool. One of the things that I teach is consciousness tracking. How to take your consciousness and move it throughout your body. So first and foremost, I want you to practice on that, okay? Calming your mind, meditating, especially for those who don't know how, to just shoot straight into trying to open your third eye. It could be difficult or it could be mind-blowing, and it can also make you feel yucky, okay? So you gotta be careful. Start by practicing with calming your mind and using your breath, okay? Calm your mind and take your focus down throughout your body. So you'll close your eyes, always with your palms up. The reason is because that's receiving mode, okay? When our palms are up, it's receptivity. That means I'm receptive to receiving energies that I'm setting my intention to receive. So that's another key component, is your intention, right? I intend to calm my energy. I intend to open up my centers, and I intend to open up my chakras, let alone my third eye, right? Help me, Spirit. We can always call on help too, but these are things we truly can do on our own. So I also work with the angels, and you can call on them. Archangel Michael is a really good one. I don't care if you've called on them before or not. Try it and see what happens, okay? That may be more difficult, especially if you don't have an open channel of communication and you don't know how to do that, okay? And they don't always come through for everybody, right? Because if they did, some of us might be in trouble, right? So first and foremost, take your focus throughout your body, right? I'm going to focus on my hands. I'm going to focus on my chest. I'm going to focus on my tummy. I'm going to focus on my legs. I'm going to focus on my feet. And you can repeatedly do this. So when your mind begins to wander, take your focus back down through your body. Your heart chakra, your heart, your chest is a really good one, okay? And then start to give yourself some self-love. That's always very important, okay? Self-love is the key to anything. That's why you see me going, oh, like self-love is really important, you guys. Okay? So take your focus throughout your body. Then start noticing your breath. Okay? This is how you can change anything inside of you and outside of you. Truly, it's the starting point to all of it. Okay? So listen. You're taking your focus throughout your body. Okay? And do this until. I don't care if it's difficult for you at first. You don't have any idea how much I meditated when I first had my awakening. It was constant because I didn't want to deal with the pain. So mine was trauma related, right? And so that's how it used to occur. We would try to escape the pain. And so now people are having awakenings and they don't really know what to do with it. Okay, so whether or not you're trying to open your third eye, just to learn to calm your mind, to control it, to tune into your physical vessel, to use your breath. Okay, those are key components to everything that you do. If you can do that, you can master anything. Begin by mastering that. That is meditating at its finest. Okay, people are like, I don't know how to stop my mind. Stop trying. Control it. Take your mind and take it down within your body. Okay, and then start focusing on your breath, right? Feel how the breath feels going in your body. And I want you to start from your feet up. This is key. Start breathing from your feet up, right? I'm going to draw in breath from my feet up. Imagine the earth beneath my feet. I just want to imagine the earth beneath my feet. Imagine the ground beneath my feet. Imagine her. What is she doing? What does she feel like? What are the textures? Is it dirt? Is it rocks? Okay. Then start drawing up that breath from the earth into your feet. Start drawing up that breath from the earth into your feet. Start drawing up that breath, and I want you to draw it all the way up the spine into your head. Okay. And you can do this with your eyes closed, preferably, especially if you're new at meditating and things. And even if you're seasoned, Spirit's saying do this one. Okay, this is going to be important. I'm going to teach you something else they taught me too. So again, keep breathing in your breath from the earth in through your feet. Okay, and I don't care if you have excuses. Oh, my mind keeps taking me out. Good, keep going back in. Keep trying until. Keep doing it until. It takes our body 10,000 times to do something before it becomes a habit. Are you aware of that? 10,000 times. So imagine how many times I'm going to have to train my mind to go in my body, right? Like, let's do this. I'm going to know my insides quite well, right? This is also how we master our emotions in any given tough situation. Take your focus through your body, take your breath, feel the earth beneath your feet, and then draw that breath up from there. Feel the earth first. Feel the earth beneath your feet. I want you to imagine it, whether you're outside or not. You don't have to be. Just imagine the earth beneath your feet. Imagine dirt, rocks, water, whatever it is you relate to, whatever your favorite thing is the earth houses for you to stand on. Imagine that underneath your feet. And then I want you to draw the water up, not the water, the air, the breath. Draw the breath up from the earth through your body. Okay, this is the master way. This is how I cleanse my energy. This is it. Okay, this is how I do a lot of things. Right? So no matter what your abilities are, you'll be able to do what you can do, right, with it. But the more you practice, the more Spirit's like, wow, she's ready for more. Do you understand what I'm saying? He or she, whoever you are. So take it seriously. If you think you can't, you can't. If you think you can, you can. All right? So don't let anybody get in your head. Don't let anybody tell you, oh, you can't do that. Whatever. Okay? You guys, I gave my own self my own Kundalini awakening. I know what I'm talking about. Okay? The Spirit wants me to teach you this for a reason. Maybe somebody missed something. I don't know. So I just want you to imagine that earth and then use your breath. Drawing it up into your head, holding that breath, and releasing back down. Okay? Now, I always release from my nose, and I always inhale from my nose, most of the time. I will do from my mouth a release, And I will also use like a moan sometimes if I want a deep release. So you can do that too. Draw in breath from your feet, feeling that earth. Holding it. Imagining that breath filled with light from the earth and just circling around your system. Drawing this light up from the earth with your breath. This is a white light, by the way. Okay, so imagining a white light coming with your breath from the earth all the way up your vessel and holding it, and then release with any tension. And I want you imagining all of that going back down your body, back down your spine, and back out all of your chakra centers and back down into the earth. So it's a breath in with light all the way up. Have that breath come all the way up to your crown and your third eye. Okay, all the way up, and hold it and allow it to swirl around and release. Release and breathe whatever works for you. And I want you to do this a few times before you do the final thing I'm going to teach you. Because the more you calm your mind, the more you get your brain into that alpha and theta and all those waves, right? And then the more receptive we are, that's when you can open those things. That's when you can really release energies and really open your chakras, okay? So there's a purpose to this. The longer you do this, the better it will be for you. The longer you just simply focus on running that light in with your breath. A white light from the earth up through your body, okay? Screw Reiki. This is Reiki 101 individual, okay? This is healing in the 5D and 7D, all right? I don't care what anybody else says. I'm a master healer. You don't need anybody else to do this for you. You don't need anybody else to tell you how. Practice it. Control your body. Control your breath, okay? I don't care what's going on around you or how distraught you are. This is where your power is, okay? Use that breath. Breathing that in, right? Breathe that in. All the way up. Now, when you draw in the light and the breath all the way up to your head and you hold your breath, you can also squeeze your butt muscles, right? Like your taint, right? Squeeze that spot. This is what can spark Kundalini awakenings, okay? And then imagine the air and the breath circulating through your body. Just imagine it circulating, setting the intention that you're opening up your energy system, okay? Do this, and repeat this. Maybe I'll walk you through this one another time. Now, the final thing you'll want to do is once you calm your energy, once you feel at peace with the breath in your body, and your mind is calm, it's not trying to run you over, okay? You have control of it. You can drop down into your body. It feels good. You feel calm. This is when you're going to really set your intention to open your third eye, okay? Then I want you taking your ring finger on your left hand. Super important, has to be this one. This is what Spirit said. Why would it have to be that one, you guys? Left hand ring finger. Anybody know why? Raise your hand if you do. Just kidding. I can't call on you. No. The reason it has to be your left finger, left hand, ring finger, is because that's the one to your heart. That's our heart line. Okay? So you're going to use your left hand, ring finger, heart line, and you are going to place it right between your eyes, your eyebrows, right on your third eye. Everybody's spot is slightly different. It's going to feel a little tingly. It's going to feel a little weird, okay? It's going to be like a soft spot. It's going to feel slightly different than the rest of your forehead. Find that spot. The spot that feels slightly different, like it might mess with your sinuses right there. Like if I push right there, I can feel it in my nose. I can feel it under my eyes. That's your spot. Find that spot that feels slightly different. If you don't think you have one, that's just because you're not paying attention to it or you can't feel that yet. So just place it right there, right about there, okay? And I feel a tingling down my arm right away. Then I want you setting the intention, closing your eyes, and I want you drawing up that light in through your nose, in through your arm, and in through your body. Yes, practice it. Close your eyes and imagine that light and that breath going up through your body, through your arm, and through your nose. So holding it, opening, and releasing. And I want you to hold that breath there as long as you can. I want you to imagine it. Look at my forehead's got an indent. I want you to imagine it circulating through your head, okay? I want you to hold your left hand. My arm got tired. So use your left hand only, ring finger. There's a purpose for that, Okay, that's your lifeline. I haven't heard anybody else say this. I don't watch a lot of videos on this. This is what Spirit taught me and what they wanted me to teach you. This is specifically what they wanted me to teach you guys, okay? So listen up, pay attention. If you want to try it, but don't just try it once and say, oh, it didn't work. She lied. No, it's not working because either you don't believe it, or you're blocking it, or you're not trying enough, okay? So this is your first times doing this. You're going to try, and you're going to try it, and you're going to do it, and you're going to do it. It was like a month or two of meditating and learning my body and drawing air in before I had my awakening and my Kundalini awakening. I was just trying to control my body and the pain. All right. And so every day I would do it more, and every day I would do it more, and it was helping, and every day I would do it more. I know what I'm talking about. Okay. But you can't do a one and done, or you're just bullshitting yourself. Like, what are you in it for? Do you want everybody to do something for you, or are you here to change your life? Right? So it all depends on what you put into it to what you're going to get out of it. So if in the morning for a half an hour you want to sit and you want to draw up your breath the way I taught you, calm your mind, go into your body. Once you feel calm, really draw up that breath from that earth, right? Remember to feel the earth. Draw up the light with the breath. Then do your ring finger on your left hand only. Draw in the light, and I want you imagining drawing in the light from 3 different spaces, right? Your nose, your feet, and into your arm, and into your third eye here. So it'll go into your third eye from here, your nose, and all the way up from your feet. Hold that breath and allow that light to circulate, imagining and opening up your third eye, okay? And then release. Here's the thing about a third eye also. Normally you'll open it up in stages, okay? So it all depends on how you want to control your power, your abilities, and that breath. If you can really take control of that breath, you can do anything in your own time. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? It all depends on how powerful you are, how determined you are, and how much blocks you've got, and all this kind of stuff, okay? But the tools I'm giving you are all you really need. It just depends on how far you take it, how much you put into it, and what you believe, right? Are you tired of suffering? Are you tired of waiting? Are you tired of wondering who's going to help you? This is how you do it, okay? I went from crazy abuse. They diagnosed me with severe PTSD. I have all but 99% cured it on my own by doing the things that I'm teaching you guys on my channel. Okay? Controlling my breath. Stage 1. Drawing up the light. Stage 2. Controlling it even more and even further, and really holding my breath and allowing that breath and that light to circulate throughout my system. Setting that intention that all of my chakras are opening. Okay? Stage 1 of a third eye opening, you're going to start to see lights when you close your eyes. So you'll see a light start to come up. And those are the ones where if you try to focus on it, you try to tune into it, it'll disappear. That is stage 1 of your third eye opening. That's how you can tell. You'll start to see a little light. It'll get bigger. You'll see waves of light till you could even see images, okay? It all depends on you and your capabilities. Some people are meant to see more. Keep that in mind too, okay? Do we all have the same capabilities? Yes. Some of us are just meant to do others more than others, right? So keep that in mind as well. Well, why isn't this working for me like this? And she said it would. We're all different. All right? But this is truly how to do it. And I know I kind of went fast because for me it's super easy, right? But first things first, I want you to imagine the earth beneath your feet. Shit, right? Like I'm just going to do that. I feel the earth beneath my feet, the dirt, the water, the sand, the rocks. I'm going to sit with that for a minute. What would it feel like? Would it be warm or cold or cool or wet or dry or hot? Then I'm going to start breathing into my body, controlling my conscience by paying attention to different spots in my body. And I'm drawing up light with my breath through my feet, drawing it up into my whole entire body. It doesn't have to be anywhere specific. Practice this, practice this. Then draw that breath up your spine into your head and then back down. That's called spinal breathing. Okay, these are actual breathing techniques that I'm teaching you. Drawing it up through, but I'm not a guru. I know because it was already in me as a master. So if you want fancy names and stuff, if I'm not giving those, I apologize. I'm telling you the actual steps, right? Because that's what you do, okay? It's what I did. It's what you do. And the more you do this, the better it'll get. You can't just do one and done and call it, okay, we're good. You think if you open your third eye and your crown once, you can't maintain it? No, you must maintain your energy system, especially going into the new earth. You guys, this is how you do it. If you're struggling doing this, there's another reason. Okay? It's about finding out what's stopping you from doing this and getting to the bottom of it and practicing and getting better and better. Anybody can do this. Remember, left hand, ring finger only, drawing the light up from the earth through your body, up through your spine, up through your arm, and up through your nose. So am I imagining 3 different spots at once? Yes. If you can get there, you're doing great. It might take some time. You might have to just do one focus. I can only focus through my nose. That's fine. Do that. If you can only focus, imagining the light coming up through your feet and through your arm into your third eye, that's fine. Do what you can do. Try to take it further every time. Try to add on a focus. The light and the breath is coming up through my feet. It's going up through my arms. It's going up into my nose, and I'm going to hold it and squeeze that butt. Hold it, hold it, hold it, and imagine this light just cleansing it. Just going back and forth, cleansing your third eye. Until you can't hold that breath anymore, and then hold it a little longer. And then release with a gusto, right? Like release it. And imagine that light coming out of your root chakra, out of your crown, and out of your third eye. And imagine it also going back down your spine. So I'm teaching you a master way. Is it a little complicated? Yeah. It's not bullshit, okay? It's not anybody else's way. This is truly how to work with the light, how to work with energy, and how to draw it up. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I may do another one of these because I know that was a lot of info really quick. Give it a try. Comment below. Let me know how it works for you. Okay? Remember, we all start somewhere. I don't care if you've already seasoned, you already have an open third eye. Try it. Try it this way. It's what Spirit wanted you to know. Okay? So much love. I hope you stick around. I'll see you guys again soon. How to open up your energy and your third eye. And you can also do this for your crown, right? Take that, draw it up into your crown, and keep going. Set your intentions. Your intentions are so important. I intend to ... 2222. Till next time, happy 4th. So much love. Bye-bye.